So the lower is assembled. Let's see if we can get in close here and see if we can see any of the stuff that went on here. We've got the bolt catch. We've got a magazine release. God, this is a crappy video. It's in there. They're all nice and oiled. All the pins got oiled. The trigger assembly, the safety's in there. It's all nice and oiled. We've got the buffer extension tube. We've got the Veltor buffer. I don't know why this thing won't focus. The only thing that I found tricky was this piece here and then this piece here, because I had no instructions on how to put them together. So I assume that's the way they go because that's the only way that makes sense. Originally I put the buffer tube in too far and then I had to take it back apart again so that way I could get the buffer detent down in there and the spring down in there, because I actually screwed the buffer extension tube in so far that it came past the detent. Let's see if we can turn this guy around. Alright, so the other side here we've got the magazine release, safety selector, the grips on, everything's all nice and firm. So magazine release is working pretty good. Can't lift that up until that happens and it'll slide right off and clip right back into place. So that's working pretty good. Then this guy back over here. We've got the block in place, hammers back, squeeze the trigger. I want to put my hand on this actually, hold it down. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Hold on a second, let me set the phone up. There, that'll help. Okay, if I hold this down, squeeze the trigger, works like a champ. Doing safety, squeeze the trigger. That doesn't work. That's good. Fire again. Okay. Actually does pretty good. Then we have the pivot pin. Pivot pin comes out, it catches nice and good. Then we look down here, we can see the bolt catch, its spring and detent and everything seem to be working pretty good. I don't have an actual magazine yet to test it with, but we'll get there. But the lower is assembled. The only thing that's not complete yet is the trigger guard. I've depressed one of the pins on the side here, on the side right here, and it's holding the trigger guard, but I didn't put the retaining pin in because you mentioned in an email use the wide one, not the skinny one that came with the parts kit, and this is the only one that I have so far. So yeah, I'll call you and we'll discuss it. So far so good. Went together nice and easy. No problems whatsoever. Alright.